Norwegian doctor Mads Gilbert has worked on and off in Gaza for over 20 years. But what he saw unfold at Shifa Hospital during Israel's 3-week offensive was shocking and deplorable.
The conditions in Gaza were living hell during the Israeli assault on Gaza, and it was really because the siege had drained Gaza completely. There was not enough food, not enough water, not enough power supply, gasoline, cooking gas, and the people were starving.
Dr. Gilbert is visiting Washington to talk about his latest experience in Gaza, addressing public forums like this one at the Palestine Center.
We have 4 points. We've said that consistently in Gaza, after Gaza, and now in the U.S. Number 1, stop the bombardment of Gaza. Number 2, open the borders, stop the siege, let people move in and out. Number 3, allow the international community to rebuild Gaza together with the Palestinians. And number 4, there must be a political solution based on the Palestinian people's right to self-determination and a state. We cannot go along with more military solutions. 60 years of occupation is enough.
In addition to his work in the occupied Palestinian territory, Dr. Gilbert has organized numerous international emergency medical missions in conflict zones such as South Lebanon and Afghanistan. How is Gaza different?
Freedom of movement for the whole population. The civilian population is trapped in a prison. The Pope even called it the largest concentration camp on earth today.
Will Yeomans has family members living in Israel and has seen firsthand what conditions are like in the occupied territory.
I think when people say it's a humanitarian disaster, it's an understatement. Life there is beyond desperate for so many people. There's no access to food, no access to medicine. People are doing whatever they can do to survive.
Israel claims it's opening supply lines and trying to relieve the suffering. Meantime, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has made peace talks with Israel's new government conditional on it committing to previous agreements and freezing Jewish settlement growth.
What is now needed from the Israeli government is this peacemaking decision process. And what resulted in this election is going to be a government that's paralyzed, a government that is a coalition of groups that do not believe in a two-state solution. They believe in more expansion, the deepening of the occupation.
But there are other foreign policy analysts who seem to be more optimistic. They hope the right-wing government in Israel will be trusted by its own people to produce peace results with the Palestinians. But experts say it will take some prodding by the U.S. I'm Morris Jones, Press TV at the Palestine Center in Washington.